This assessment asks us to predict a product with the correct stereochemistry for the Diels-Alder reaction between cyclopentadiene and maleic anhydride. The cyclopentadiene, as the diene, we will draw it in our traditional orientation where the diene approaches the dienophile from the top, with the diene on top and the dienophile on bottom. When we draw it in that traditional orientation, the inner substituents on the diene piece will get rotated up onto wedges. We don't have any outer substituents that are hydrogens, so they would get rotated down onto dashes. Our dienophile is a cis dienophile, so it will be a cis orientation in the product as well. The endo rule will apply, and so the substituents on the dienophile will get tucked underneath our ring in our resulting product. So we will have a product that has our traditional cyclohexene or skeleton. The inner substituents of the diene will get rotated onto wedges. So we have our bridging methylene group on wedges. And our dienophile, the endo rule says that it will be oriented on dashes. So this is the line angle structure for our product here. We could also draw this in a perspective drawing. Some people like to draw it this way to show the three-dimensionality a little bit more. So here we have our bridging CH2 group going up on wedges, and our maleic anhydride piece would be down on dashes. This is the endo product for this Diels-Alder reaction. This is our skeleton for our product. This is one product drawn in two different perspectives. This molecule is a meso molecule. There are more than two stereocenters. There's 4 stereocenters and a plane of symmetry in the molecule. That makes this one molecule an achiral molecule and a meso molecule. So this one product drawn twice is the product when we have the Diels-Alder reaction between cyclopentadiene and maleic anhydride.